Feeling financially stretched used to feel embarrassing in the world. You dodge the dinner invite, make up some excuse. Oh, I've got something that night. Anything but the truth itself. But in 2026, people are staring straight into a camera and saying 4 words out loud. That's not my budget, to millions of total strangers. And here's the part that'll mess with your head. It's actually making them richer. There's a money movement quietly taking over your feed right now, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it. Stick with me because the 5th part is where almost everyone slips up and loses every dollar they saved. Tired of money stress running your life? Subscribe and hit that bell. Practical finance tips drop here every week. Okay, let's be real for a second. For most of our lives, money was the one thing you just didn't talk about. It was rude, awkward, private. You could tell your friends about your relationship, your health, your weird family drama, but your bank account locked down tight. And that silence cost us, big time. Because while nobody was talking, everybody was spending, trying to keep up. The new phone, the group trips, the bottomless brunch you couldn't actually afford. You smiled, tapped your card, and quietly panicked about it later. And the numbers in 2026 tell the whole story. Right now, around 60 to 62% of Americans report living paycheck to paycheck in 2026. More than half say they worry about money literally every single day. Households with credit card balances owe around $10,470 on average. 11 grand, just on cards. So yeah, the whole spend quietly, suffer quietly thing, it broke. It broke and something had to replace it. Part 1, what loud budgeting actually is. So here's what it is, plain and simple. Loud budgeting is the habit of being totally open about your money limits, out loud, with zero shame. Instead of inventing some excuse to skip the $90 dinner, you just say it. That's not in my budget this month. I'm saving for something bigger. No apology, no red face, just honesty. The term blew up on TikTok. A comedian named Lucas Battle posted a video calling it the trend of the year, and it exploded. Searches for loud budgeting shot up hundreds of % almost overnight. But here's the funny thing, the name is new, the idea, ancient. Your grandparents called it, "We can't afford that right now." We just slapped a hashtag on it and pointed a camera at it. Part 2, why it's blowing up right now. So why now? Why is this suddenly everywhere? Simple, people are tired. Tired of pretending. Rent is brutal. The average 1-bedroom rent is around $1,644 per month, with overall US rent averaging $2,006 per month. For the first time in 3 years, prices are climbing faster than paychecks. The average household spends about $6,081 to $6,440 per month just to exist. When money is that tight, the energy it takes to fake a whole lifestyle, nobody's got it anymore. So instead of hiding the struggle, people started broadcasting it. And the second one person said, "I'm broke and I'm cool with it," everybody else exhaled. Turns out half the room was faking it too. But saying it out loud is only step 1. The next part is the real reason it works, and most people completely miss it. Part 3, the real reason it works. Here's the psychology nobody talks about. Loud budgeting works because it kills shame. Think about why we overspend in the first place. It's almost never because we actually need the thing. It's because we don't want to look cheap. We don't want to be the only one at the table saying no. That fear of being judged, that's the thing quietly draining your account. So the moment you say your limit out loud, something flips. The pressure just evaporates. You're not hiding anymore, so there's nothing left to be ashamed of. And when the shame is gone, the impulse spending walks out the door right behind it. That's the secret sauce. It's not a fancy budgeting app. It's not a color-coded spreadsheet. It's just removing the fear of being honest about your own money. If this is giving you clarity, tap like. It helps more people find practical finance content. Part 4, how to actually start. All right, so how do you do this without sounding weird? Easy. You just need a few go-to lines in your back pocket. When friends invite you out, "Love you guys, but that's not in my budget this month." When there's pressure to upgrade something, "Mine works fine. I'm putting that money toward my savings." And when you catch yourself about to splurge, ask, Do I actually want this, or do I just want them to watch me buy it? That's it. Say it calmly, like it's the most normal thing in the world, because it is. The first time feels a little scary. By the third time, it feels powerful. And here's a bonus nobody warns you about. The people who respect you will respect you more for it. The ones who don't, they were never really in your corner anyway. If you trade or invest and want research without guessing from social media hype, Stock Market Guides offers research-based scanners and alerts, purely educational, not financial advice. Check the Stock Market Guides link in the description. Part 5, the mistake that can derail your progress. Okay, this is the part I warned you about. Lock in. Loud budgeting has one giant trap, and tons of people fall straight into it. They say all the right things. Not in my budget. I'm saving. They post the videos. They talk the talk. And then the money they saved just sits there in their checking account. And slowly, quietly, it disappears into something else. Saying no is not saving. Let me say that one more time because it's everything. Saying no is not saving. If you skip the $90 dinner, but that $90 never actually goes anywhere, you didn't save a thing. You just delayed the spending. The words mean nothing if the money has nowhere to land. Part 6, turning loud words into real money. So here's how you fix it. This is the part that separates the people who just talk from the people who actually build wealth. Every single time you say no, you move that money. Right away, same day. Skipped a $50 night out? Transfer $50 into savings right then and there. Set it to move automatically if you can, so you don't even have to think about it. And please, don't let it rot in some basic account earning nothing. Park it in a high-yield savings account. A lot of them are paying around 4 to 5% right now. That's free money for doing absolutely nothing. Your first target? $1,000. Because more than half of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency right now, and the day you can, everything changes. A flat tire stops being a disaster. You stop reaching for the credit card. And that right there is how you actually start getting out of debt and start building financial stability. That's the whole game. Say no loudly, then move the money quietly. So let's bring it all home. Here's the entire thing in a nutshell. Loud budgeting just means saying, "That's not in my budget," out loud, no shame. It works because it kills the embarrassment that drives overspending. It exploded because half of America feels financially squeezed in 2026. Saying no is step 1. Actually moving the money is step 2. Park your savings in a high-yield account and build toward $1,000. Look, money stress is real, and I'm not going to pretend it isn't. But the people winning right now aren't the ones with the biggest paychecks. They're the ones who stopped pretending. And that can be you, starting today. I'm curious to hear from you. Have you ever lied about being busy to save money? Could you say, "That's not in my budget," out loud? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one, and subscribe for more educational personal finance content. Thanks for watching.